Hi, this is Nisreen from Sweets and Treats, and today we're going to be making caramel sauce. Okay. You will need 1 cup of sugar, half a cup of heavy cream, 1/3 a cup of butter, and 4 tablespoons of water. You will also need a wooden spatula or a wooden spoon and a saucepan. Start by taking your cup of sugar and placing it inside the saucepan. Next, pour your 4 tablespoons of water. The water is supposed to help dissolve the sugar so it doesn't burn. Put your heat on about medium. For me, it's 3. Now watch over the sugar until it starts to bubble and dissolve. I'll be back when it's done. Okay, so I've had it in the water for about 4 minutes now, and it's dissolved pretty well, as you can tell. I'm gonna let it go for another minute, but don't be tempted to mix it. Just let it go for a while. If you want, you just move the pan a little. Other than that, don't really mix it. I'm not sure if you can tell, but I've had it going for another minute, and the color's been changing into almost like caramel color. Once you got it at the color that you want your caramel to be, you can add the butter. And I just want to say that the butter is chilled and it is salted. Now the butter I have is unsalted, so I'm going to add 1/4 a teaspoon of salt to it. Now I'm just going to, when I'm ready, I'm going to turn the heat off and I'm going to add the butter. Now I'm turning off the heat because the cold butter will stop the cooking process and it'll slow down. Alright, I'm going to turn off my stove. And now I'm going to add my chilled butter. I know most recipes need softened butter, but this one has to be chilled. Okay. So I've been stirring this for a long while after I added the heavy whipping cream. The stove is off, and it came to look like this. Now I know it looks really liquidy, but that's because it's still hot. You need to wait for it to cool down, and I'll come back once it's cool. But this is basically, let me just take this off. But this is what it looks like. Now, I didn't leave my sugar in to boil and caramelize long enough, so the color isn't as dark or as rich. So maybe that's something you guys could do at home. So I finished letting it cool. I'm not sure if you could see in the lighting. As you can tell, it's no longer a liquid. It took about 2 hours for it to cool. But yeah. Alright. See you next time on Sweets and Treats.